If you upload it, they will come.
Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Rodney383 on Anime Real Talk TV, and once again, you already know I got my boy B Dub, the Anime Master,
What's up, y'all? B Dub is here.
and we about to review the mid-season finale. This is some new shit that I ain't never really heard of. Mid-season finale, I guess it's been around for a while, but whatever. Let's go. And episode 8 of The Walking Dead for season 3, Made to Suffer. So let's go straight into it, and let's go into straight into the goodiness. Let's go into the infiltration of Rick and his group infiltrating the town. You want to take the lead on that?
Yeah, man, the scene of Rick and the crew infiltrating the town, shit was straight sick. I mean, I gotta say, this episode was freaking epic, man. It was epic beyond belief. It was just crazy. Now, well, like what I found kind of can like when they first was like checking out the spot and checking out the walls and whatnot. Um, I was kind of confused, like Michonne's I guess motivation. She kept disappearing and shit. Like what the fuck she was on, and she was she led him to this spot, like this room, whatever. This dude came in, then they had they strapped him down, and then Rick like where my people at? Where my peoples? I mean, shit was fucking crazy, man. Like, and this especially when shit really went in, and they was throwing them fucking them what you call that shit? Them smoke bombs.
Smoke
Yeah,
bombs, yeah.
and niggas was shooting and shit, and you couldn't really see who you was shooting at. And I'm like, yo, I mean, cause I was thinking in the back of my mind, like, man, somebody's gonna fucking die. Like, I just know it's gonna be random. It's gonna be like unsuspecting. Shit was fucking great.
And I also like how she went after the governor. Now, like, I don't know if that was a spur of the moment thing, but thinking back on it, yeah, I think that she figured, well, I need them to get in, but once I get in, his ass is mine. So,
Yeah,
so him and Michonne have a little fight, but I think it was interesting because she found the room that was in the she heard noise and stuff, which was his daughter, Walker's daughter, Penny, I believe her name is. And
yeah,
she originally thought that that was like a regular child. So
yeah,
then on top of everything that the governor's doing, the tanks killing the the soldiers, you think he keeping little girls locked up, like, because she
yeah,
thinking
no,
she was regular, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But then when it's a zombie, I'm like, oh
She
shit.
pulled that
And
stack
then
off, and she was like, oh shit.
yeah, so it was just a pretty cool scene, but yeah, it he she definitely made it personal, like, what I'm saying, because I mean, she a walker, she got to die. So
Yeah,
yeah, but when the governor came in there, oh man, that was a
man.
wrap.
I mean, that was a very intense scene. I was like, man, she just stabbed her straight through the back of her head, went through. I'm like, whoa, shit was
Yeah,
just that was a wrap.
yeah, it was a lot of like back and forth,
uh,
pushing and shoving. He was
yeah.
banging her head into the
to the
wall.
to
Like,
the,
I was
to
like,
the she what's that the jar and shit, busting
yeah,
nasty ass head water juice and shit. I mean,
yeah,
it was
because
yeah,
I believe, like, even if like the heads were in water and the walkers beheaded and whatnot,
yeah,
if you get bit, you're still turning.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Mm.
So I thought that was like a little like interesting track that he had. But man, that the glass that jammed into his eye socket,
Oh man,
man, that was some good special effects there.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he should be dead from that.
yeah, I
Like,
agree.
seriously.
Yeah. I mean, the shit looked really deep. I'm like, man, how the fuck is he still moving around and screaming and shit? He should have been like, stab up. I'm out. Like, I don't know. No.
Oh yeah, I mean, enter the TV,
Yeah,
suspend your disbelief, because we know that nigga supposed to be dead. But soon as, like, he just got crazier after that. You know what I'm saying? He started yelling and shit. Let me go!
you know,
Rah, rah.
like
I
and
was
during
like,
that
oh shit.
during that scene, because I was thinking like, oh, he got stabbed in the eye. I'm like, okay, now he's probably gonna get the eye patch because I know a lot of people complain about he didn't have the eye patch when he first appeared. So it looks like they're going that route, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And plus, I like how the whole thing with Merle and Daryl, like, it's always no matter what's going on,
Mhm.
no matter if you know, like for instance, let's say you know that somebody in your family a crackhead,
Right.
like
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he's still family or whatever the case. You might not be family that you're gonna loan some money to, but he's still family. So, you can see that whole brotherly thing that they have together. It was interesting how that played out at the end when Daryl was caught and put in front of Merle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I checked IMDb. A lot of people was like saying it was bad writing that Daryl got caught. You know what I'm saying? Because knowing Daryl's character, like how could he get caught? Like that's bad writing. I'm like, well, I mean, I mean, to me, it made a little sense because the smoke bombs and shit. I mean, who knows? And who knows what the fuck happened? It happened off screen, so
I mean, maybe it was some part of him that wanted to get caught just so he could see his brother.
yeah, yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Merle's brother. I'm Merle's brother. All
Mhm.
right, let's bring him to Merle. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But even me saying that goes against like the smartness of Daryl. So,
yeah,
but family is family, and people do dumb shit. So,
yeah,
it is what it is. Let's talk about a little scene. Axel in
yeah.
the prison.
Oh man.
You want to go ahead and take that?
Yeah, Axel, he was trying to talk a little game to Beth, and the shit was pretty hilarious. Cause I'm thinking that I'm sitting there like I know Herschel gotta say something, because he infiltrated Carl and shit when he tried to have his googly eyes or whatever. But it was Carol this time, like yo, she's 17, like yo, like chill out with that shit. And this nigga he really tripped me out when he was like, you're a lesbian, you got the short hair, and you're not lesbian. Oh, interesting. That shit was
when I
fucking
went,
hilarious.
when I got locked up, short hair meant
Yeah.
lesbian. Like
Uh,
and and I thought it was interesting,
yeah.
because they said that Beth was 17. She
Yeah.
didn't. She don't look 17.
Uh,
She looked 14 at the most. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I know Carl ain't her age, right?
Nah. Like
So
Carl right now, he like what, 13 now?
yeah, I would say 14, 15.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. You guys can correct us on that. But they definitely don't. She definitely don't look 17. So in his eyes, oh, she about to be a woman. You know. Yeah. But yeah. Another thing. Let's go into the newcomers to the group that we have now. You got a couple of a group that came in, and the leader of the group, black guy, I don't know his name, but evidently he is a prominent character in the comics. So we're entering more people that are from the book. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, like when they showed that scene at the beginning of the episode, I had a feeling because I was like, "Oh snap, that's got to be Tyrese. It got to be him." Cause like when they showed him and they went into the back of the prison, and I'm like, "Okay, so if they're gonna introduce him, that means Oscar he out of there." And lo and behold, that nigga's gone. uh,
Yeah, pretty much. Shit.
a confusing thing, like why did Maggie shoot him in the head after he got shot? Like I didn't.
Because he was gonna turn, after he.
Oh, right.
So put him out of his misery. You're not gonna let him live long enough for them to torture the fuck out of him.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If they scoop him up. So, that was quick thinking though,
yeah,
I got to say. But, let's not forget that he got shot
yeah.
almost as a direct result from Rick like conking out and seeing Shane.
Oh man, that shit surprised
I was
me, man.
like, damn, that was like quick. Your boy got clipped. And
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So, that his mental state is not exactly where it should be, but they got out of there, but they got to go back for that man Daryl. You already know.
yeah.
Oh, let's talk about this bitch Andrea, yo. Look,
Oh man, yo, fuck Andrea, man.
I can't blame her for some things,
Mhm.
you know for wanting to be comfortable in this type of world, for wanting to have a relationship or companionship, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah,
um but it's something about her choices and just the way she operates that is like, uh, you know, it just rubs me the wrong way. When at first it was like, well, at least she doing what she doing, but at least she on Rick's side, and at
Yeah.
least she helping out the group. But now it's like it's all personal gratification
Hmm.
for her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's essentially I'm gonna do me and I'm gonna get mine. Essentially,
Yeah.
um, I don't know. Like I don't want to go as far as to say she's a bad person, but I just her character is
Just
I'm
ain't got
done.
no damn sense. It's just wicked.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm like common sense, nigga. Do you speak it? But I'm done with it. You know, she just
It's,
and I don't even think she need to die. I
uh,
don't hate her on that level. I just I'm done. I don't think anybody would care if her character was killed off or what, man. Cause I'm done, man.
yeah.
So I'm curious as if she's gonna step up and say something. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that goes. Cause I'm definitely, man, I want to see that.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and talk about what we think's gonna happen. I mean, they brought him to the pit.
Hmm.
So I'm figuring, they're gonna do that deathmatch thing. But a couple of other people speculated that maybe they're just gonna execute him like right then and there. But
I mean, yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
little too
I
quick.
think that they're gonna have the death match, and they might probably find a way to escape.
Yeah, I mean, cause well, I mean, I know for a fact that Daryl's gonna escape, cause
Mm.
on the next episode preview,
Right. Right.
you see him running through like the woods or whatever case. There was a little clip where Glenn was like, "What is he doing here?" Obviously, you would say that that's Merle, but sometimes I think they put obvious things to throw us off.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's say it's most likely that it's Merle, but maybe it's somebody else. But I can't think of anybody that Glenn hates as much as
Yeah.
Merle. So let's just go ahead and call a ball and a strike. So let's go. Now let's talk about the governor and his daughter. I would say, you know what I'm saying, because the daughter did get killed off,
Yeah.
and that seemed to really break him and put him over the edge in a rage. I'm talking flailing around
Yeah.
like a rage. You know what I'm saying? And I think the daughter, not only being the daughter, but it also meant a lot to him for whatever reason to keep her around, or maybe he was holding some type of hope that a breakthrough would happen. I don't know.
I mean, I think that's part of the reason why he had the scientist guy. I still don't know his fucking name. Do all those experiments on that old guy with the record player and all that shit. Maybe he was trying to figure out a way to see if he can get his daughter to remember, her identity, I guess. But
Yeah.
that experiment failed, and then with her being dead now, it's like all the hope is lost. I'm just gonna just go in. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
Yeah, because if you notice when every time he brings her out, he puts the music on,
Yeah.
and like for a second the music.
Yeah, especially the scene when he was like, "Look at me," something like that.
You see, it's like a contradiction because you put the governor above that type of thinking. Like he's smart enough to know
Hmm.
that a walker is a walker. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got some foolproof
Hmm.
kryptonite Wonder Bread shit, like it ain't no cure. So,
Hmm.
you going against like the cleverness that you have
Hmm.
by even entertaining the idea that you alone could fix her. I mean, let's go.
Yeah.
This it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But yeah, she dead now, or she was dead for a long
Yeah,
time.
but
Now she ain't moving at all.
yeah,
So maybe it put her head in one of them tanks or whatever the fuck. But yeah, he got what was coming to him, man.
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
And if Andrea wouldn't have came in there, boy, his head would have been on a stick. His head would have been in a tank.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go. And I was wondering why she did. Well, I kind of know why she didn't shoot Michonne, but Andrea, man, I just fuck you and your
Yeah.
character and your hard-headed ass. I tell you to stay somewhere. You don't want to stay. I'm like, what is her deal? Like, no,
I,
I'm sick of this. Why are you entitled to that? Why are you entitled to do what you feel like doing despite somebody telling you to do the opposite?
mhm.
Cause you're a woman, you entitled that you going. I'm finna do the damn thing. Why are you entitled to that? Like, why don't you just like, come
Like,
on,
sit
like,
the fuck down, listen, and chill out.
Yeah, and
Like,
I'm like, oh well, you know how she, you know, well,
yeah,
you know how she is. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, you better hold that shit. Like, I mean, come on, she just so damn hard headed, and it's always been that way
yeah.
through each season. You know what I'm saying? She almost killed Daryl in the last season,
And,
and you know, I was thinking she was gonna bust a straight up with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
that,
I mean, she's just so hard headed, man. I'm like, sit your dumb ass down. That's a character. That's the next character that need to die.
yeah. Man,
That's
I do wonder, like once they come back and everything, like would she still be with the governor once she finds out that they would be so-called terrorists, that attacked the Woodbury and everything? It's like, is she gonna still be on the governor's tip or side with Rick and them again? It's like I just don't know. I just don't know about her character. She's just fucking stupid. So I'm like,
I know. Yeah, she too wishy washy. Like you
yeah,
got somebody that don't listen to direction.
mm,
Come the fuck on, like, cause she feel good when she busting a gun, or she like the feeling that allow you to override listening to direction on shit that's gonna keep you safe or whatever the case. Now it's different in the governor's case,
mm,
however, because he was doing shady stuff. But let's say he was doing the utmost greatness.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And this shit happened anyway. She still came out there. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? We don't go over the wall. Oh, she jumps over the wall because she gonna do the damn thing. She gonna show him. She gonna show the zombie what time it is. Man, come on. So I mean, bullshit. And if Michonne was showing her what what was going on. I had a feeling like why would anything that Daryl say on the spot right there? Oh, they was torturing Glenn and Maggie. You didn't even know. Blah blah blah. I want to hear that dialogue
yeah,
that
yeah,
Daryl says to her. Like, what the fuck were you doing here with the governor and him and Glenn and Maggie were getting fucked up in the back room? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because that'll just bring the realization of how stupid she was being,
Hmm.
but that'll also immediately put her on the side of, well, we don't need you anymore, honey. I done
Yeah,
busted all kinds of nuts, all
yeah.
kinds. So yeah, you're done.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? They took Merle's little knife off of his little thing, like they took the little
yeah,
attachment off and shit. So yeah, he got the little metal stub. They took the knife off though.
yeah.
I don't know. Mexican yo need to die too. Yeah. He coming in. He be pointing the gun too many times. He need to die as well. So yeah, but definitely, man. It was a great little mid-season finale. You know what I'm saying? It's good
Exactly.
that it's not like over. You know what I'm saying? Couple months, and then we can get into the second half of this season. But I'm definitely liking what's going on, and definitely want to see exactly what the new group that's in the prison now is gonna bring to it. Cause that one chick that they have with her, she a little fiery live wire type chick. You know what I'm saying? So I want she got a mouth on her. So there you go. I want to see what she talking about. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So yeah, we definitely in for a good season. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. People had their problems with it, or like
Really
they
had
say,
problems with it. I mean, I thought this was a damn good, mid-season 8 episodes so far.
yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. Also, like let's give it up for Carl.
Oh yeah,
Cause
yeah.
boy Carl holds it down.
Holding it down, yo.
He holds it down when your boy Rick is gone. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna bust a gun? Herschel?
Hell.
Who gonna? Carl would do it,
Yeah,
but I think your boy Carl, he the one that's staying vigilant. He got his cowboy hat on, his sheriff hat.
yeah.
He got his hand by his hip, like an old school cowboy. He got his fingers twitching, like, yeah, I'm about to get up, I'm about to shoot you, Axel. So you know what I'm saying?
That nigga
But
dirty hair and shit. Like, yo.
you ain't raping nobody tonight. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the next season.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna be talking about a couple of other things, Walking Dead related, coming up soon. So you guys stay tuned for that. So this is Rodney 383. I'll let you boy.
Beat Dub, the anime master.
We will see you guys soon. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I want to add, when they bring Morgan and Dwayne back, say bye bye to Tyrese. That's all I gotta say.